Another point about the recording people in public phenomenon that seems to be taking over global society is how people will always expect you to have photo or video footage like anytime you tell a story now. Multiple times on here, I've done story times, and many times actually I'm talking about stories from my life. Sometimes I paint them in an educational light, kind of telling, other people what they should and shouldn't do. Sometimes I'm simply just sharing a story from my life, right? And I've had people in the comments that are like, oh, like, why don't you have any photos or videos of this though? Like, I'm finding it hard to believe you because there's no photo or video proof. It's like, some people do not bring out their phone the second something interesting or weird happens. I personally am not somebody that, like, which is crazy because I work in social media, but like, my my first instinct when something nuts happens to me is not to immediately whip out my phone and start recording. That probably, unless it was something legal where I felt like I needed evidence for whatever, that's not something that I would do anyway. That would actually be probably one of my last instincts, because certain people, especially if they're crazy enough, like, they will go nuts the second that they see you recording. If you don't believe me, look up videos of, like, subways, public transport, whatever, when insane people will catch someone recording and they'll be like, "Are you fucking recording me?" That's like the scariest sentence ever. I would never want to hear that. You are never going to catch me recording someone. Also, in a lot of these videos I see where people do record really crazy events, it's like, I guess, like I said, if it could be used for legal action, good for them. But a lot of the videos I see, I'm like, I just can't imagine trying to capture a video in that moment because I would be too focused on what was going on. That's the truth. Like, my phone is not an extension of my hand.